Hetepu, greetings, brothers and sisters. My name is Seba, Amari Sneferu. I'm a Pan-African race development specialist dedicated to the liberation of African people and dedicated to the resurrection of African spirituality. Today I want to deal with the subject of knowing versus believing as a misnomer. The two are not mutually exclusive. Let me repeat that. Knowing versus believing is a misnomer. The two are not mutually exclusive. You know, this is something that's been circulating throughout the Black conscious community for almost 10 years. You know, sometimes the good work that's being done in terms of waking Black folks up can lead to people just taking the word of a leader without thinking about how rational their comments are in some cases. I think this is one of the cases when they pit knowing against believing or knowing against faith. I think it's a misnomer. This speaks to the implication that knowing is good and that faith is bad. My response to that today, brothers and sisters, is simply this: stop it. Please, just stop it. Knowing associates itself exclusively with things in the realm of the present or the past. Faith is used regularly by all of us, brothers and sisters, because it relates to matters forthcoming, or in the short term or in the long-term future. I believe that I will be successful in a task, for instance. I have faith that I will be successful in my new job. Having faith is ultimately the right attitude for approaching and completing any task. I have faith that we'll survive in spite of the fact that we have no money for food right now. I have faith in my skills and ability to defeat my opponent. This kind of faith is called Imani in Swahili. It's a good thing, not a bad thing. To say you only deal with knowing in opposition to believing is again a misnomer. At best, that's too often regurgitated in the Black conscious community. Faith is an extremely useful function when dealing with things related to the future, a place that none of us are currently occupying. One cannot claim to know that you're going to receive a paycheck at the end of your work period at your job. Yet you get up and go to work with the faith that you're going to get paid. You don't know that you're going to get paid. You just believe that you're going to get paid. So you're actually motivated to get up and go to work on the faith that you will get paid. Making a pledge or giving your word that you'll do something doesn't mean that you know you're going to do it. Giving your word simply means that you are committed to delivering on what you said. That doesn't mean that you know. Faith is very important when it comes to educating children. It is said that teachers' expectations is the number one factor in whether or not your child learns. It's essentially saying that the teacher has to believe that your child is capable of learning. If you send your child to a school where the teachers don't believe that your child will ever get it, then guess what? Your child won't get it. Faith in one another is important when it comes to marriages. When one spouse doesn't have faith or belief in the other, that marriage is most likely headed for doom. So having faith in yourself and in your people is absolutely important for race development. Knowing thyself and having faith in thyself are both essential ingredients for our collective success as a unified African people. I want to say Uncle Job Seneb, which means I bid you life, prosperity, and wellness. Hotep. See you soon.